Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Ella and today is our last day here on the Star of the Seas and it's our sea day. A lot of times it's normally like Coco Cay or even like on Disney it's Castaway Cay, but it's a sea day, so we're gonna kind of just like hang out, see what's around. I know they got a bunch going on, but to start with we're gonna go get breakfast at my favorite place. I had to come to the Pearl Cafe and get my favorite. This is like a banana and peanut butter like oats. It's so good. I really like that. And they have like pineapple, so I got that. And today they even had like a chocolate croissant. So that's kind of what I got for breakfast. I like the Pearl Cafe though because they have all sorts of like yogurts and muesli and different fruits and all sorts of different pastries. And I'm not really like a breakfast person, so I really like this stuff, but I'm not a huge fan of like eggs and everything in the morning. But if you want that, they do have that at the Windjammer. But this one's easy and it's like quick like grab and go food, which is nice. And you can't beat the view here. It's so pretty. Like look at that. Today they have this thing called Royal Trivia Live, your phone, your power. So I think we're gonna be like playing on our phone with it. So since we're like right here, it's right downstairs. So we're gonna go check it out. Okay, so we are gonna be playing on our phones. You just scan this little QR code and then you put like your name in and then you can put like a little avatar. I think mine's like a little like hamster maybe. It looked cute. But I don't know what the trivia is. I wonder if it's gonna be like all about Royal. We might not do too well. If you've seen other trivias, we don't normally do well, but we'll see.
All right, who sings the song Cry Me a River? Usher, Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars, or JB, Justin Bieber?
Oh my gosh, it goes so fast. These people like literally are like pressing it like it's Taylor Swift tickets. It's crazy.
Justin Timberlake was part of which boy band? Backstreet Boys, One Direction, NSYNC, or New Kids on the Block?
You got that one right too? I need Olivia Rodrigo or Taylor Swift.
Alright. Blank, Kelly, and Blank are all members of Destiny's Blank.
You got 0 points.
The Pointer Blank saying, I'm so blank, and I just can't blank it.
I'm so excited and I just can't hide it.
Make our way up to the top. Let's see who's leading the pack at the moment. We have Cassidy,
hey, we're
Stacey.
number 4.
First 3 Infinity Stones in the Marvel Universe.
I'm out.
Alrighty.
I don't know any of this. I know the Disney stuff. I know a couple of the Y2K stuff. Not as much, but my mom does.
What's Buzz Lightyear's line?
It's like to infinity and beyond.
To infinity and back.
Yeah, and
to
beyond.
infinity. All right. LRC, Ariel, and Cassidy. Cassidy moved Marty Pan.
We moved up. We went from 4th to 3rd.
Which is not a location in Candyland. Lollipop Woods.
Baklava Bay.
Baklava
They don't have any baklava in Candyland.
What is the biggest cruise port in the world?
Busiest cruise port. I don't know.
Alrighty, friends.
See where we are.
The rest of your friends, alright? Alrighty, let's see who's joining you on the podium.
No, I moved to 4th.
Stacey D, come on down right to
So
here.
close.
Armando and
Trivia was fun. I've never done a trivia like that, but it is cool. I just have to figure out how to answer faster. We were answering as fast as we could, but people were just really fast. And we got like 4th place, so I mean, that's not bad, but it was fun. We came up to the Aquadome. They're actually doing a Vetrans Tribute, and it's really pretty. They've got like the flag and all of the water is like red, white, and blue, and it seems like they're gonna have a band too, so we're gonna watch that.
Thank you and good morning. Welcome to this very special tribute, where we gather, honor, and acknowledge our veterans and pay tribute to the fallen who fought for the freedoms that we enjoy today.
And the whole
That was such like a lovely tribute. It was really so beautiful. They even did like a whole like water like show. That was really cool. And both of the singers were amazing. They sang so well, and they even had like a whole band. It was really just so beautiful, and it's just like a great way to like pay respects. There was tons of veterans here, so many more than I thought there would be. But there was a lot of people who weren't just here to support. So if you want to come, definitely come and see this because it really is great. But since we're here though, I mean, we should get some ice cream. It's so good. I always end up only like getting like one, maybe two, but the goal today is at least 2 or 3. Here's our last day. Okay, we've just been like running around trying to find more signatures. We ended up finding one person from Thailand, and then another from Georgia, the country of it. I was like, that's cool. So we just kind of like been running around. We have a lot though. Like this whole entire list is almost completely full. And then the backside, we need a little more help with. But these are worth 5 points. So like Thailand is like one of like the more like rare nationalities on this boat. So we get 5 points for that. And then like senior officers and the entertainment team, we found one more entertainment team. Those get 10 points. So, okay, I just counted and I think we have 62 signatures plus a couple others that like weren't on here like Captain Rob and a few others. Thank you. We're going to take a break for a little bit on the signatures because we are dining at Hooked, one of the specialty restaurants here for lunch, and this is where they have like a lot of like different like seafood, like lobster and shrimp. I'm gonna show you guys like everything we got, but if you want like a full like dining review, I did a whole thing on the icon. I'll link it down below if you guys want to watch that. All right, here's a look at the menu. There's a lot of different good choices. It's got all sorts of good starters. I might do the coconut shrimp. That one was good last time. And then they have all sorts of different main catches, different sandwiches, and then you can get like all different sides. Ooh, and then they have a coconut cream pie. There's so much good stuff. We just got some complimentary bread, and look at how good this looks. It seems like all nice and buttered, and I think it has cheese on the inside. Look at that. Like all nice and fluffy. These are really good. Don't even need like anything else like butter or anything. We just got our appetizers and we got the jumbo shrimp cocktail, the crispy calamari, baked oysters, and the coconut shrimp. I loved the coconut shrimp last time, so I figured I'd get it again. And it comes, I think, with this like sweet chili dipping sauce. Look at all that. Look at how like perfectly like fried it is. These are so good. You kind of see like the shrimp on the inside. It's like perfectly crunchy, and it's got a lot of like coconut like flavor to it. If you're not a coconut fan, maybe you won't like it, but I love coconut, so it's perfect that there's like a lot of that flavor in it. I also wanted to try the calamari. It's like this like rings. It comes with like a garlic aioli, but the shrimp comes with like a cocktail sauce, so I figured I'd try it with that. We just took it from my sister. She doesn't eat it, so I was like, well, I'll try it. The calamari is really good. It's nice and like fried, and I feel like with the garlic aioli, it would be really good too. And it even comes with some lemon. I like to put lemon on my calamari. I think it like adds like some more like acidicness to it, but it's good. If I had to pick a favorite, I love the coconut shrimp. It's so good and just like so nice and crispy, and the sweet chili sauce with it is just like delicious. We just got our entrees, and we've got the steak and lobster, the fish and chips, a Maine lobster roll, today's catch, which is salmon, and of course chicken tenders and fries. We also got 2 different sides, the Caesar salad and the lobster mac and cheese. All of these are really good. I have gotten pretty much all of these before and have tried them besides the fish and chips, and these were great. It's got like 2 like fish with like some fries, and then it comes with like some vinegar, and then I think they give us like ketchup and a like tartar sauce, and it was really good. And then my grandma got the catch of the day, which is just like the salmon today, but it can change out every day. All of these were great. Definitely a good restaurant to come to, especially if you love like seafood. It's great because you have all sorts of fish and lobster and shrimp and all sorts of good things. And now for our desserts, we got the coconut cream pie, as well as the cherry pie, a lemon tart, and the decadent chocolate brownie. All of these are good. The brownie and ice cream you really can't go wrong with, and my sisters loved that one. The coconut cake doesn't have a lot of coconut. It's kind of just like subtle, but I think the winner out of all of them is the lemon tart. It is nice and like has a lot of that like like tart lemon to it, but also is like nice and sweet. That one's my favorite. Hooked was good, and if you really like seafood, I definitely would recommend it because they've got a lot of that there. If you want though, definitely make sure to reserve it beforehand just because it can get busy and fill up. And if you do it before you get on the ship, they tend to run deals before like your cruise, like a couple weeks before. They'll do like 10%, 20%, 30%, sometimes even 40% off dining, and so you can get it for even cheaper. But now we're gonna go watch this Pirates and Mermaid Aqua show. I've never seen it before, but it sounded good, so we're gonna go try to watch it. It is filling up and getting a bit busy, so we're gonna see if we can find a spot and watch the show.
Ready the ship! Soon we set sail! Treasure awaits!
Was cute and like a lot of fun. They do some crazy tricks just in general. Like the one guy like dropped out of the ceiling and they're like balancing on all of those like ropes. It was a lot of fun. And this one is, I think, more like geared towards like younger kids. I feel like they would probably enjoy this like even more. But it was a lot of fun to watch. This is one that like you don't have a reservation for, and we showed up like 30 minutes before the show started because we like rushed out of Hooked, and it was busy. There was like barely any seats left, only on like the two like very end sides, but we were able to get a seat. But it was cute. So if you want to see it, I would probably recommend coming like 45 minutes to an hour beforehand, because they only do 2 shows. So they're going to do one today at 3 and then one at 4:30. So just make sure if you want to see it to get there a little early. Okay, it's time to go to our private karaoke room. I love to sing karaoke with my family and my sister. We always have the best time. And here you can actually reserve time in the karaoke room. They have different rooms where you can reserve it for like your family and friends, and you can just go and sing. It does cost extra. So make sure to look at that on your app, but you can get it for like 30 minutes or like an hour, and so we're gonna go and sing some songs.
Now I'm positive I should go and warn her. Ooh, baby, she's so cool. You get back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. Only for me and not her. 'Cause girls your age know better. Hey, hey, on to my hey, 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 hey. You'll be the princess, I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. And I cry, it's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little hair.
So sadly, my camera died at the very last minute, like right before we left on the last song. So we had to come back upstairs and charge it once we were done with everything. But since we were up here, we figured it was the perfect time to pack because it's getting late and we have to pack everything up. And so we were able to get everything all packed up from both rooms. And so we are all set for tomorrow. But now my sister really wants to go to the boardwalk and get some candy. We've been meaning to get it the last couple of days. And we were like, okay, well, let's go and get it now. And hopefully it won't be like busy or anything. But she wants to get like a couple things to like take off the ship. So we're going to see what they have and maybe get some candy. I love Surfside at night. It's just so pretty with all the lights. Oh, and look at the carousel. All right, here is the candy shop. Let's go see what they have. Look at all the candy. There is so many chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And look at all the sour candy that they've got. It's everywhere. And all the gummies. Oh my gosh, there's so much candy to choose from. Oh, and they even have these little guys. I think this one's like a little pineapple. I love the avocado. The avocado is really cute. And they're so soft. Oh my gosh. Cookie Pop Oreo popcorn. That sounds absolutely amazing. They also have gummy noodles, Band-Aids, oh, and even like little like hamburgers. And look at how giant these are. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. Look at these. They're giant. They're so heavy. They're like 5 pounds, I guess. So we just got some cotton candy and they made it in front of us. And they have banana, vanilla, and lime. I've never had banana, so I figured we'd try that. But he made it into a flower. It just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's cool. But no, then he turned it into a flower. That is so cool. I love it. But other than cotton candy, we got this gummy pizza. I've seen these before, and my sister was like, I want one of those. So we got that. It's just a little gummy pizza. It's all packaged up, which is perfect. We're gonna keep it in its package because I don't know if we're not really gonna be able to finish it tonight. So just in case, we're gonna leave it packaged so then we can take it off the ship with us. We also got a bag of candy. So what they have is like the whole wall had like so much candy. There was so much to choose from. But they give you a bag and then you can fill it however full you want. But it's all like based off of weight. So like you pay like per pound. Ours was like just right over like a pound. We got all sorts of good stuff. We got like these little like gummy eggs, the little like sour rainbow gummies. Oh yeah, we got these little nerd clusters. That's so cool. I didn't realize that they're nerd cluster gummy bears. You can kind of see the gummy bear on there. They're good. They're like kind of like crunchy too because of the nerds, but like gummy with the gummy bear. And then they had these little like cookie dough, like chocolate bites, and then like malt balls. I don't know what those are, but they sounded good. They even had Legos, and with these, you can actually like build them, which is so cool. And then they had these little mini jawbreakers. We used to love these. We would get them at Disney, and they would be like in a little case, and they looked like little Mickeys. And then when you like opened it, it was just like the circle. But it was like this big circle that we would just like suck on for days. But we'd end up throwing it away because it was too much to finish. But these are nice because they're just like little babies. But yeah, we got all sorts of good stuff. Well, that was cool. It's just crazy how much stuff they have on this ship. Not just like a candy shop, but just in general. Like I just like walk around and I'm like still in like awe of like everything. Like look at this behind me. Like, all right, after all of like this candy and stuff, we're gonna go and get some like real food. I think we're gonna stop by the Windjammer for my sister, and then I'm gonna go get some food at the Aquadome. I'm gonna go get feta, and maybe just to top it off, we'll get a crepe too. Washy washy. All right, went by the Windjammer and it was packed. The Windjammer is always busy, but I think especially like because it was about to close in like 20 minutes because it closes at like 9, there was just like everybody in there. But we got my sister some mashed potatoes, and then I came up and got my favorite bowl, feta. I just literally like love this place. It's so nice, and I think it's just like fresh too. So I was like, I just want something nice, simple, fresh, and then we might go get some crepes. Definitely get the crepes. We have to get one last crepe before we leave, but it's so good. It's very quiet in here. There's not a lot of people at the Aquadome, especially where we are. There's like a bunch of seats like over in the other area, and then there's like seats lined where like all the stalls are. But then where we are in this little area, there's like nobody here, and there's more seats. And it's way quieter than the Windjammer. The Windjammer was a lot. It was packed, and it's so loud in there. All right, I went and got one last crepe to finish the night off. I'm so sad that this cruise is now over. I feel like it was just the other day that we were getting on the ship. I really like these Icon class ships. I just think that they're amazing, and they've just got like so much stuff to do and see, and places to eat, and just everything. So I'm so sad to leave, but definitely will come back. And I can't wait for the Legend. I'll definitely have to go on that one. I know it's going to go to Barcelona, and then I think it's going to come here. So maybe when it comes to Port Canaveral, we'll go there, or maybe we'll head to Barcelona. We'll see. But with that being said, I'm going to end this video now. We're going to finish up these crepes and head to bed because we got to get up early and leave the ship. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please make sure to like this video and subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Bye!